Hey guys, Grassman here. Today I think all we have to do is farming, which is, not fun. But problem is, at this point, we've come down to a point where it's kind of like farm this way, or farm that way, and that's it. We need the better ship, so we need, the meta we were talking about the other time, the meta that doesn't look like a meta, doesn't look like it should work. Requires a whole bunch more damage things. But I need money to buy more damage things. Like you can see, I can get like 54, I can probably get the 200 one, but now it's just, I'd be losing too much money. So, I mean, I guess I can already drop some of the extra projectiles, eh? Just already start dropping some of these in favor of damage. There's supposed to be 2 extra projectiles, we don't need the other pierce. And apparently this should make the ship better. But we either need to farm for that with Uranus, and we're just doing... Oh my god, I have a lot... When did I get so many squares? Jeez. I either need to farm with Uranus, not quite like that. It was, what, level 9? Level 29? The option is either do this, for forever, which is going to get incredibly boring, incredibly fast. Theoretically, I could, split screen YouTube or something at the same time, or, go downstairs and, watch, Big Bang Theory or the news. But, repeatedly clicking the top of a screen for a video game that's, just for however long while watching America fall apart, it sounds kind of boring. Or the option, is we go U, and that is not what I meant to hit, whoops. And then we just go further like this. And then we just slowly watch, the boringness of the blocks being destroyed. I mean, sure, it's mildly entertaining, but what about now? Now it's just, scrolling sideways as you're shooting projectiles upwards. Just lame. What are we watching here? Just nothing. And then just to earn 0 of these points, these are actually 2 really good ones. And then we farm squares and we use those to upgrade the captain. But either way, at some point, we're gonna have to do the boring grind for the extra damage. And to, finish building the ship. And I don't want to do that on my own time. I got a schedule, okay? I have to watch, I'm an idiot. I've been watching, Technoblade top moments for, the last hour and a half. I could have been farming this game in the meantime. Certified genius right here, guys. Never done something stupid. You just multitask. I'm a professional multitasker. I'm just too dumb to think to do it. Oh god, we're 3 minutes in. I hope discussing what our options for today are would get me further. Because I really have nothing else to do. I mean, we're gonna play, Minecraft later. Great, that got me 3 more seconds through the video, wow. I'm so good at YouTube, eh? It's so entertaining. My door's open again. I don't know why that always happens. It's never closed when I start recording, it's always just a crack open. It's never, very much open, it's always just slightly open. I think we need to, buff the ship more and start making it do a bit more damage, because it's actually taking quite a while to get through these levels now. I think doing the other thing first, because once we get the ship upgraded, then we just go through these levels super quickly. And I think doing that for the damage might just be better. I mean, what was it in the ship? It was mostly just straight lines, right? I just need more damage, a couple more, splitter ones, not even. I think I need damage, turns, and that's it. And then to just redesign the ship. I can't buy more I can buy more, I think I can buy more 100G, not really. I think, I think actually farming with Uranus is best here. Is there any point in getting any of these things? For Neptune, it's going to be worth getting all the above things. Is it going to be actually worth getting these? I'm never going to use them to clear worlds. I don't need more damage for farming with Uranus either. I mean, you can get as a rank to 5 or something. Oh, and you know what? We can get Mars for the discount in the shop. That might be, the other worthwhile thing. And that's it. Similar to last time, I just immediately got Venus because of her discount on the rank promotion. And then, I think the captain abilities is only for Earth, so it doesn't actually matter. Mars is for the shop if you include him. Lower minimum, faster maximum, but again, that's just for her. So yeah, I think, I may as well buy all these. Buy them all out for Neptune. And the only reason to get them for Uranus would be to help boost Neptune even further. I may as well get the 5 and 10 value ones. Because they're, low and they'll help boost Neptune's damage. And they're cheap. But I think, I think the strategy now is take that, and we just farm 29. I mean, maybe I could add some, speed or something to make it faster, but... now that we're at 1.1%, we are getting, I guess it is going fairly fast. Would you say we're getting 1 per second? Not quite. We're slightly slower than 1 per second. So 64. So say, assuming it's 70 per second. So then we're getting let's say we're getting every 10 minutes we're getting 9 doubles because it's 64 for a double. I think that's wrong. Let's say every 10 minutes we're getting 7 doubles. That's probably good enough. That's what times 2, 4, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So times 128, we're basically just, adding on 2 zeros to what we have now, meaning we're going from 1T to 100T, which only gets us, 2 extra of those damage ones after, 10 minutes, but that number probably is a bit lower. So, we're looking at, best case scenario. We're looking at, best case scenario here, and it's still, super low. This year we're getting, a 100G or more per second. Yeah, we're getting about 100 per second. And then we're finally end up with 10T. And then by the end of the thing, we might just be able to get 1000T, because the same thing will apply, but 10 times bigger. So at this point, we're now at 9.8, 9.9, we're at 10T. So we might be able to hit 1000T by the end of this. But if we look at stats or settings, you can see there's 1,000 million, G is billion, T is trillion, then there's PEZY for whatever reason. Apparently quadrillion, quintillion, sextillion, and septillion were all taken. By who? I have no clue. These don't actually do anything, right? I don't want to have to redo these. These don't add anything, I don't think. Or no projectile. Yeah, it's just the projectile designs. So I literally don't care. Maybe we'll do them. Maybe I'll go look back and look at my previous videos. I'm not going to record it if I do. Because I did kind of like those. The projectiles were interesting. They were sword designs. If they were colored swords, if I could choose custom colors for the swords, that'd be awesome. I would like that. Or if one of the challenges unlocks the ability to choose multiple projectiles you want to use, because I liked the design of the all blues, but not all of a specific type of blue. Give me the choice to use the light blues and the dark blues. Let me create my own projectile. That'd be really cool. If there was just a simple paint or a grid software, you could just color your own projectile. Or if you could take the projectiles and combine them or change elements of them to make your own projectiles. That'd be really cool. Oh god, we're only at 16. So at this rate, we'll hit... I guess it's 64 for a double, so we're actually about to have run another 64 once we hit 20 here. That's... really? Was it 64? I think we did calculate it. Something like 32 or 64 for times 3, it was 100. And it was 64 times 2 for a times 4. 64 times 2 is 128, yeah. So playing 128 rounds will give you times 4 on 1.1%. It actually gives slightly above. It's 63, you get almost there, and then 64 you go over by gets you a times 2.02. No, that's wrong. Yeah, it's something like that. It ends up 2.02. We figured this out one of the other times. And that's another 64 runs just to 4 or 40. Then 80, 160. Yeah, I guess it won't take too long. We're only at 10 minutes. We've actually made some pretty good time. Sorry, hang on. Oh, I was gonna say something and then I swallowed. Give me a moment, I'm fine. I was gonna say, is this gonna be math again? But then as I started speaking, I think I tried to breathe, swallow, and speak at the same time. Oh god, now hiccups. Oh my god. That's a nightmare. Oh no. I tried to speak, and I definitely tried swallowing. I think I might have tried breathing at the same time, and that's how it ended. Oh yeah, I can definitely sense I've got hiccups now. Just wait for the next one to come. Have I had hiccups before in one of these videos? I don't get hiccups often. I don't know if I've had one in a video before. Usually they go away just by, like, ignoring them. It's hard to, like, force them away. Sometimes you can. Usually you can, like, get rid of them just by ignoring them. Problem with that is, like, you know, one will come up every 20-30 seconds, so it's hard to forget about them. Because you hiccup, and then you remember you have hiccups. It's like breathing. Now you all remember you're breathing. And now you have to, like, manually breathe for a while, or you just forget it's a thing. And, like, so it just makes it self-aware. But then eventually you don't do it for 30-40 seconds, you forget, and it goes away. Or you do one of those, like, tricks, like, you drink a bunch of water, or you're like... Well, that's all I know. You drink a bunch of water, you get scared. I mean, technically, if you scare someone into having a heart attack, you have cured hiccups. And everything else. Last backup was 2 hours ago. Should I be worried about that? Nah, I'm gonna pick the safe road. I was gonna say, nah, it's fine, then I figure, actually, maybe I will. Is there still no... Am I connected to Google Play on this? I think, like, as soon as I re-downloaded, I immediately connected to Google Play, because that became an option. It wasn't when I left. But, you know, just in case something goes terribly wrong. I don't have the hiccups, I do have some sort of, like... Just, like, a tickle in my throat. Oh, we're almost at 100 T. Should be making about 1 T per second now, or per run. No, there's 100 T. Now we're making slightly over 1 T per run now. And we're just waiting for, how much? How much do I need? 1, 2... Okay, so I know I'm replacing the up thing. So 1... 2 from the continued damage. I don't need much more, do I? I actually don't need that many more. I think. Maybe we can stop after the T's. Maybe next time we'll just work on putting the ship together. Because I think that might actually be enough. Like, I already have a couple extra from what I bought earlier. Once I get to 1,000 T here, I can just buy what I can with the rest. And that might just be enough. I don't know if I need much more. Because, like, this design was super simple. It was a little bit of some stuff and then multipliers. Is there a better meta once you get the legendary pieces? I know they, like, showed me the meta, and they were saying, like, that's the meta, but I don't have legendary pieces. They might have accounted for that. Is there a, like, better ship using legendary pieces? I still haven't explored the legendaries. That's something I do have to do yet. But what are they, like? The legendaries unlock at 5, 6, and 700. So, once we get our ship to, like, be the meta, then we'll go quickly clear some levels. I don't really want to, like... I don't like farming this game off camera. To be honest, I've gotten bored of this game, but I'm kind of, like, forcing it through, because, like... You know, people like it, and, like, it's one of those games where, like, once you start playing, you know, 20 minutes of it isn't that bad. I can play 20 minutes of this, and it's no problem. And it's a better use of my time than 20 minutes of that merge game. But 20 minutes of that merge game, my god. Satisfying. As I was putting that video together earlier, I watched the entire thing, like, 3 times. I watched it a whole second time, just, like, in review, and then as I was putting the music on, I watched, like, the entire thing again. Which I don't normally do. I wouldn't normally just skip through the video and put the music on, but I watched through, like, the entire thing because it was just so satisfying. I think I might make at least one more episode of that game. It's quite fun. I've also started making more playlists for my stuff. So most larger series. I don't think Island War has one. I could probably give it one because that was a larger series. But some of the ones that are gonna be running longer from now on, I'm going to put in playlists. So like Matt, this game already has a playlist. I think Antimatter Dimensions doesn't have a playlist. I could probably make it a playlist. Are enough people even watching that game? I haven't looked at, like, how many people are watching any games recently. I know they're, like, you know, some of, like, the smaller ones I only do 2 episodes of anyway, but, and some of the games, like, Subscribe to My Adventure was, like, recommended to me by someone, so I wanted to play at least Fairways into that one, and now it's got interesting, so I really want to play. But, like, I haven't, I haven't looked at, like, what the views are. I know they're, like, ish around, like, what, they get, like, an average of, like, 10 plus around per video. The good ones, they'll get, like, the minor gun builder video is the reason I'm still really playing this game, is because it's still getting tons of views. Every video is getting over 100 views. It's kind of crazy. Whereas the other videos are getting, like, 15 or so, which is, it's fine. I'm getting more subscribers, I'm not getting more views, and I can't figure out if that's just, like, there's a couple possible reasons. Reason one is just my content sucks. Like, you look at other creators, they're getting, like, they have more views than subscribers, and I have, like, way more subscribers than views. And it's like, well, they're creating a video every couple of days, and it's actually, well, proper edited stuff, probably on a computer, which, again, I don't have access, I don't have good access to. My computer's shit. And that's why we don't play more games on the computer. After it thought Age of Empires was an MP3, that was kind of the end of that. And it's either that, or it's just all the subscribers are coming from, like, the Island War videos and not actually watching the current videos. Because those Island War, like, my biggest video has, like, over 30,000 views. It's one of the Island War Magic Survival ones. It's got, like, 150 comments. It's kind of nuts. There we go. 1p money overall. That's not a currency. After trillion comes quadrillion. I have 1 quadrillion of the money. What is it? Is it just called money? What's, like, the money called? Money, yeah. That's quadrillion money. I have over 1 quadrillion money. Learn your words, game. I'm not gonna buy the 200 one, but I don't want that to be less than a trillion. We have to have made progress today. Come on. Let's just get that back up to 1,000. Let's get that back up to a quadrillion. I've accidentally ran one more. Yes, I think that's where we'll end it. I think next time we're going to build the meta. I keep saying that in quotes like it's not actually the meta. It's just really suspicious to me. It doesn't look like it should work. I totally believe it. I did the math and it lines up. It just shouldn't. It doesn't look like it should. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you're enjoying content, be sure to like and subscribe. And next time we're gonna build the ship, and then we're gonna see how much better it is. And then I guess it'll just be a matter of, like, upgrading Neptune to his max potential. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.